Alright, so it finally happened. We lost one of the chicks. You know, there was a rainstorm, pretty serious one the other day, and I come out here in the morning and one of them's down, which kind of sucked. You know, it really did suck. But I took it, went to the forest, threw it there, fed it to so something else can eat it, but kind of sucks. You know, with these chicks and everything, these Cornish cross chickens, these meat chickens, they have a very high mortality rate, like very high. It's not uncommon for you to lose 10, 15, maybe even 20%, especially for a beginner that's never done this before. So it's, you know, losing 1 out of 104, we're still pretty good, you know. That particular chick, it wasn't completely, it didn't completely feather out like all the other ones, so when it got wet, it got a little bit cold probably. And with that high mortality rate, that's why they give extra. You know, we ordered 100, but they give us 104 because they expect at least some losses. They just do that to kind of offset and kind of help people out. But yeah, kind of sucks. You know, hopefully we don't lose another one. Mortality rate, that is a lot better than, you know, some people I hear losing 50-60% their first time doing this because they're just trying to figure things out. But we're doing something right. You know, these chickens are really growing. Here, look. Look at that big guy right there. Look at him. Look at this one. These are big. They are so big now. Look, scratching around to find a bug. What's really funny, you like them, Kelly? You like the little chickies? They're not even stressed with her. Look at, they just look at her. Easy, good girl. Everybody knows she's sweet, huh, Callie? The funny thing about the chicks is they'll be scratching around like those ones there, and then they'll find a bug, and they'll grab it, and all the other chickens see it, and then you see that chick just start running off, trying to eat it before the other ones get to it, too. It's like keep away kind of thing. It's pretty funny. Look at them. They have more than enough food, and they're scratching around. It's kind of crazy. Look how big they're getting. I mean, those are chunks now. They're probably at least 5 times bigger than when I got them, if not more. And they're going to town. Yeah, look, my little helper here. Yeah, she wants to play with him. Nicest dog in the world. Now look, got a little chicken. Got a little velociraptor. Now look at this. They're starting to get ugly. You can tell. Like they're actually starting to get ugly. What happened to cute little, you know, chickens that I first brought home? You're now big chickens that turn ugly. But now we have projects to do today, and that is to automate stuff, make it easy as possible, least amount of time, so we can take care of these the best we can. Let's get at it. All right, first project of the day is to get enough hose to run from our well, which is over there, to this trough here, so I don't have to haul water to the cows when they're in this paddock here. But first, let's make Nicole happy and fill up her car with windshield wiper fluid. So, we have about 200 feet of hose. Let's see if we can make it to over there. So my last name is Murphy, and there's this law that has always plagued everyone with the last name Murphy. And here's an example of it. The end of the hose, water trough. End of the hose, water trough. It never fails. It never fails. But luckily, have one more 50-foot piece of hose, so we'll get it. I think it just sucks that we have to use another 50 feet of hose to go, look, let's see exactly how far it is. 1, 2, 3, 4.5 feet. So I found this in the menagerie of extra tools that I have, just little spare parts. And in theory, this should work to where I can shut this off, go over to the well, turn it on, come back here, open it up. That's in theory. Now, do my theories ever work? 40% of the time. All right, I'm gonna go turn the well on. Callie, it is your job to tell me if it's working or not, okay? It's your job. Can you do that? Are you up for it? Think so. Let's go see. Well, let's see if it worked. Well, kind of. Not really. That, no good. Helps a little bit. Kind of helps. No more Holland buckets. No more Holland buckets. I wish I could do this right here with a chicken's water, but they get a special kind of water, and I really don't have a way of getting pressure out to them. So we'll see. We'll see what we can come up with. What's up, vacas? You guys doing okay? Yeah, they're doing fine. I don't know why I talk to the cows like waiting for them to respond. I know they're not. Maybe this I moo. Callie. Callie, good girl. Callie looks at me like I'm crazy. So, working smarter, not harder. Lazy person here. The least amount of work that I have to do to make the animals as successful as possible and as happy as possible, I'm all for. Very easy. Cool. So this next thing is going to save me quite a bit of time and cost a whole like $2. Lids for buckets. See, we have a system here. Callie knows it. This white buckets are for feed. Why? It says it right there. Blue buckets are for, what do you think's blue? Water. Red buckets are for the alfalfa pellets for the cows. You get a theme here? Check it out. You get why we went with those colors? You get why? You get why? You figure it out yet? Haha, pretty nifty. Pretty cool branding. Pretty smart. And plus it keeps things really organized because you don't want to put water into a chicken feed bucket. Why? Because it just makes a mess. Ugh. Pretty cool. Now we're gonna put lids on buckets. So these buckets can be full of feed and be kept out with the chicks. That way we don't have to haul buckets of feed out there every morning. All you have to do is open it up and feed it to the chickens. So since we soak the chickens' feed, because it makes it like 15% more digestible and you can use 15% less food, we got this one started already and it's been soaking overnight. So all we have to do with this one is put one of our nifty little lids over it. Cool. This one here, we're gonna leave not soaked because we don't need it soaked yet. Callie, don't taste that. Not for you. That's not your food, huh? It's not your food. So, and what we'll do is, Callie, no, that's chicken food. Do you look like a chicken? No, you're not a chicken. So what we'll do is we'll just bring the water that we soak it with down to it when the other bucket's out. But still hauling less stuff. So that right there is a $2 automation tool that will save me time, which is my most valuable thing. Huh, Callie? Why? So I can spend time with her and we can play. Right? Instead of hauling chicken food, me and Callie can play. That's worth $2 to me. Now I know some of you will say, oh, you know what, around here our raccoons will be able to lift that lid and eat all the chicken feed. Well, my thinking is if Miko's that smart, then he deserves a little bit of food. Because, I mean, these are on here pretty good. I mean, they're not on here like where it's like rock solid, rock tight, but you know what, lock tight. But the raccoon or anything can get inside there. God bless them. Let them have it. Bag's like $24. It's not that bad. So if they get a little bit, they get a little bit. We can share. And hey, look at that. I didn't know that was on here. That's kind of nice to see right now with everything going on. Pretty cool. Now, if these buckets work and they save me a lot of time, what I might actually do is go buy a bunch of them and then put the rest of the chicken's food that they're gonna have for the next, they have about 4 weeks until processing, in there, and just leave it out in the field. But this will be a good test. I don't think anything's gonna get into it. I'm not really worried about that, but we'll see. Anytime I can automate anything or make it easier, I'm gonna do it. You know, even if it costs a little bit more money, worth it. Why? Stress and time. Why? You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want stress and you want more time. That's me. Less stress, more time. Life motto. So, it's 9:45. Took care of the chickens. Took care of the cows. Did a couple projects to make my life easier. I'm good with that. I think I'm gonna cut it right here, so everybody hit that subscribe button down below, ring the notification bell so you can get notified when we post new videos. Hit the like button down below to help the YouTube algorithm, drop a comment if you like, and until next time, see you later. Good girl. Good girl, you help me with everything? You got stuff all over you, Callie. Good girl. Good girl, come on.